have
Yes,
your
so I was
sound.
able to. Yes, so I'm with you today. Thank you very much. I
Thank
have,
you, Elizabeth.
yes, I have joined with one of my coffee mates. We talked yesterday, Dayo Rachel by name. So we discussed about the course, the interesting things about the course, and other things surrounding us because she says she lives in Lagos. I have never come to Enugu for the first time, but there is one delicacy in Enugu that she likes. They will call it okpa. It's a food, protein food. So he said that she used to enjoy it. I told her that I'm even preparing it myself. I don't even buy from other people, that I buy and prepare for my family. So we chatted on all the good things that surrounding us. So please, I have this concern about this my peer review.
Give
Yesterday
me
I
one
complained.
second, Elizabeth. Give me one
Okay,
second. Don't mute yourself
okay,
because we
okay,
have so we can get you
okay,
unmuted, and I'll go right back to you. I just want to welcome everybody that has just
okay,
joined,
okay,
so we
okay, it's
can.
all right.
No, no, no. I'll go
It's
back to
all
you.
right.
Give me, yeah, just give me
Okay,
one second,
I can.
and I'll come back. And I just wanted to welcome all of you to our day 10. This is our peer support session for the Certificate Peer Learning Program for Equity in Research and Practice. You are on the right place, and we're going to get started. So if you have connectivity issues, remember to stop your incoming video. Okay, just a quick reminder that we have a new course that is available to all of you, and I'm going to just paste the link in the chat so you are able to register for that. And I'm really looking forward to seeing all of you there. So you can see it in the chat. That is the course for you to register. And then also the LinkedIn posting that you can like, comment, and share with your colleagues as well, so we can get all of you in this learning for gender and emergence. So this is day 10, and we are to complete our peer reviews that, remember, the deadline is tomorrow. We're going to look into that in detail. Remember to block the incoming calls and to participate as actively as possible, either through raising your hands or when you're being called up to speak, or in the chat if you are not able to. Before I go any further, I'm joined by Rita and Charlotte. How are you doing today?
Well, thanks, Maria, but very concerned, and I hope you'll give me a chance to explain why.
Please go ahead. Floor is yours.
So with the team, we checked on the peer review progress, and you remember us saying, for those of you who've been attending sessions or watching the recordings, that with peer review you depend on your colleagues and they depend on you. So I've just shared in the I'm going to share it again in the chat. Check if your name is on this list, which we have just published. You have to click on read all when you're viewing the post, because we have 71 learners who have not yet completed peer review. And today is the deadline. So first of all, we want to commend, there's really, fortunately, a far greater number who have completed peer review. Yes, so that's the good news. But the bad news is many of you seem to have, in fact, we looked at the overall progress on task completion on the platform, and we've seen a pretty drastic drop in completion of tasks. And this is worrisome because the completion of the tasks on the platform is required for certification. So you will not be able to complete the course until you have met all of the requirements that are spelled out. And in fact, so you can check that up to day 5 by going to the page to your personal progress tracker. If you have not seen this yet, this is and you'll see many of you still have missing requirements, and unfortunately, that means that you'll be we encourage you to go back as soon as you can. These are not difficult things, but you need to do them. So that's overall. And what worries me is 71 people have not so far done peer review. Today's the last chance. If they do not finish peer reviews today, there will be 71 of their colleagues who will not be able to complete the course as a result, because they will not receive their peer review feedback. And that's terrible because in the course, this is peer learning, so we depend on each other. And we, looking at analyzing the progress of this cohort, we noticed that even though it's peer learning, most people seem to be completing only the tasks that are about them rather than completing the tasks that are about helping their colleagues. So please, if you are engaged in peer learning, we ask you to honor the spirit of peer learning. And really the biggest, most important step is to take the time your colleagues put in, probably as much work or perhaps more as you did, to finish your project and submit it on time. So please respect their work, their commitments. And even if you are very busy, even if you are going to do a job that's maybe not as perfect as you would like it to be, you really do everything you can to finish your peer reviews today, please.
Thank you so much, Rita. I would love to start before we go into anything to ask you to just post a yes or a no in the chat if you have finished 3 peer reviews. Can you do that in the chat? If you have finished your 3 peer reviews, please write it a yes. I see Full Marine has. Good. Imran has. Dr. Seidu and Dr. Sambo also have finished. Chris
We knew it's most likely that
Mematuk.
the people who are attending today are the most diligent participants. So we're happy to see that.
Yes.
But I think the thing to do would be to get this message out to the 71 or 75 who have not completed their peer reviews. Nkolo Ramo, thank you for, it takes courage. Obviously, I'm not very happy right now with and I'm quite disappointed with participants who've been so strong up to day 5. But Nkolo Ramo, maybe you could tell us what's happened, because we realize that in many cases, it's not that you're being careless or that you don't care about your colleagues, is that you're facing difficult challenges. All right, for Sewa, Boris, and Selme, we'll have to look. But Nkolo Ramo, it'd be good to hear from you.
Okay, good evening. Yeah, hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay, good evening to everyone. Reda, I'm so grateful for you to give me the chance to explain myself. Okay, as I said in the message, actually I'm facing a sort of a financial difficulty, but without that, I'm somehow busy doing something else. So it's not, and the time of the course and my time of the job that I'm doing actually is not really giving the time to always be on the page with all the others. But if not, I'm almost at the end of the peer review. So after this course, I think I'm going to submit everything. Though I was not working directly online, but by the time we are going to finish the course, I'm going to complete the remaining information. That's it.
Thank you, Nkolo. And have you started with how many have you been able to do?
Just Maria,
Go ahead, Rita.
what I hear is that Nkolo is facing personal challenges that are outside the scope of this course. But of course, in a course on equity, we have to be sensitive to that. So Nkolo, first of all, we affirm our solidarity. We know that many health workers do their work in very difficult conditions, working for others and sometimes neglecting their own care. Yes, now economic and financial challenges, that's also something that is quite common for community health workers, but also for pretty much every profession or every job role. So we believe that, yes, we understand, and we know that, again, this is why we come in a spirit of support and solidarity, and that is why we offer these peer support sessions. The Maria cannot solve your financial challenges. Yes, we're an education organization, but we do advocate for for equity for health workers as well, and for the recognition of your dignity, and that means decent pay for the work that you do. So we support in principle. It's not our mission as an organization, and we don't have any means of action, but we do work with partners, funders like Gavi and others, encouraging them and really advocating for the recognition of health workers, and that includes decent pay. So I don't think we may be able to solve your problem here in the peer support session, but I hope that that as Maria was starting to say, you will find a way and that this, yes, completing this course, earning certification in this course will actually help you in your professional work, perhaps to find new opportunities or better opportunities.
Thank you very much, Reda. I'm so pleased to hear that.
Thank you, Nkolo. And in the meantime, I'm just sharing our community link. Please reach out to us if you need anything, if we can help you with anything. That's the fastest way to find us and to reach the team. Elizabeth, I see your hand is up. Are you able to unmute now?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, good afternoon. Thank you, Dr. Reda. Yeah, happy hearing for you. Please, I'm concerned. No, yesterday I complained of not even downloading the peer research. For the first peer review, I just read the rubrics rating without knowing that I have to download the peer. So I have done the second and the third and all confirmed, completed. But I'm asking whether I have to go back to that number one, even though it cannot be written again. Let me read it and jot something on paper so that jot something on paper and share. Will it be accepted? Then for this missing update, you know, the first one, I missed some places, but when I go back to complete those areas, it will not open for me. I don't know whether any other person having the challenge, because in the first place where they say pass, I didn't get 100% pass, but if I go back to those areas that I didn't complete, it will not open for me.
So that's usually because there is a prerequisite. So in a few cases, in order to unlock a section, a page, you have to do something else before. So for example, as long as you have not told us who you are, there's this page that says, tell us about yourself, where you, and most of you have obviously have done that by now. But as long as you do not do that, you're not able to access some of the pages that where you need to complete work. So there are, we call these prerequisites. And so there are things that you need to do before you can do something else. So usually if you try to click on the link and it doesn't work, it is because you have missed a prerequisite, which is why we shared the this link that has you that really shows you your personal your personal progress, and then also yeah. But if your name is on the list on the second link that I posted, that means that you need to finish peer review today. That is my key message for today. And also just to notice overall that many of you who worked very hard, days 1 through 5, were completing activities, seem to be a little bit behind on the completion of activities as well as attendance in these sessions. And this is where we can connect and listen to each other and support each other. So it's a bit sad to see that in the peer learning course there is a segment of the cohort that is focused on themselves, and many I'm sure have good reasons. We've heard one person who was very brave to tell us about his situation, but nevertheless we hope to foster and help bring to life that solidarity.
Thank you so much, Rita.
Can I ask you something? I took a time off of work today because I'm feeling a bit sick, but if I finish that third review today, am I still okay in the deadline?
Yes, the deadline is today, so you have time until midnight Geneva time, remember? Irene, but you're okay on time.
5 minutes before midnight today. Okay, grand. Okay, yes. Thank you.
Yes, you're okay. Elizabeth, before we go further, you have your day 6, so your peer review is all marked completed in your page, which means that you did finish with peer review and you're good. You are still missing a couple of other items, like some feedback from previous days. You can go into your platform, your own personal course, and you make sure that all of the sections, all of the days have the round, the circle, the green circle with a check mark inside. And that means that you have completed all of the activities for the day. But the peer review is already completed on your side. So you're good with that.
Okay, thank you. I have completed my peer review. But I didn't
Yeah,
read the first person's review. I just went through the rubrics. So I will just read
it's
and comment on what he wrote.
yes. Once you wouldn't have been able to do, and we're gonna look into that as well for some of you who are just starting today and have just a few more hours. You would not be able to go to the second and the third peer review if you haven't finished the first one. The system will only let you go forward once you have finished the first ones that it gives you. So you're okay if you finish number 2 and number 3. Number 1
Yeah,
probably was, yeah.
yeah,
So you're good.
I have completed the peer review.
Yeah, you're good. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'm gonna keep on going. Remember that you can use the chat or raise your hand. So yes, I want to hear from more of you. How are you doing? Technical issues? Anything else that you're looking into? I see some of you saying that your names are on the list. Okay, how's it going with the peer reviews of those of you who are still struggling, or you might not make it to the deadline? Let me know. You can raise your hand, or yeah, Marie, please go ahead. Your microphone is
Okay.
unmuted. There you go.
Good,
Hey,
good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Maureen Assemble from Kenya, and I'm just curious. I've already peer reviewed my three people in the peer review, but then I have not gotten my feedback on my work yet. So is it still okay, or is there something I'm missing out? Thank you.
thank you, Maureen. You are still good because remember, because the deadline hasn't finished, then your colleagues still have time to give you peer review. So until we cross the deadline, you're not gonna be able to see your own feedback or the feedback for your work. So you're okay on time if you have finished your three peer reviews. You just have to wait until the system allows you to see your own feedback when everybody else has posted their own. So it's just a matter of time, just a little
Oh,
bit more.
okay, thank you so much. And then concerning the list of names that has been published, may I kindly get an enlightenment on what is it all about?
Sure. And which list are you, have you found your name?
Yeah, so Maria, you may not have seen in the chat, but I posted the in the community. And so we have the list of people who have not finished peer review. So Doreen, you are not on the list. So as you said, you have completed your three reviews. But if your name is on this list, and it's unlikely that people who are, well, maybe some people had planned to finish today, so we're not yet past the deadline, but that's why we're really issuing a strong warning that really your colleagues that you are supposed to peer review they may not be able to finish the course if you do not honor your commitment to peer review, for those of you who have not yet done so. And vice versa, you may be amongst the learners that your colleagues have not reviewed. So you may find yourself stuck and unable to progress in the course. And this is what we said, we repeated in the on days 2 and 3 in particular, that you find throughout the information about the course. But this is where it comes home. Every one of you who remains in this exercise submitted a project on day 5. Now, a few projects were disqualified for various reasons, but that means everyone has done the work up to day 5. Now, the next stage is we need everyone to do the work up to completion of peer review. And then the last stage will be to revise and improve your project. So it is an intensive, rigorous process where even if you do everything right, you also need others to be honoring their commitment to themselves and to you in order to be able to finish this exercise. Thank you, Maria.
Yeah, thank you so
Thank you
much,
so
Reda.
much.
Well understood.
Great. Thank you, Maureen. Akhtar, your hand is raised. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Dr. Maria. Actually, I don't have any question. I just want to remind you that I have already finished and completed peer review on Tuesday, but I like to attend each meeting to hear and see the progress. Because of that, I attend this meeting as well. This was just for your information.
Thank you, Akhtar. Okay, so I'm reading a message from Olajumoke that you have scored 13 and before it was 57. Olajumoke, are you able to unmute? So
Yes, Dr. Maria.
go ahead. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I've been
Okay,
attending
so
the peer review. So when I go to the score mark, they put any in front of my, maybe I don't know why. I just want to have an explanation concerning it. I think I've tried my best concerning this course. I've done the peer reviews for 3 people, though I haven't got my own score. So I don't know why the 13 should be. The first score I got was 57 before. Now it was 13. And I saw NA in front of some courses. So maybe if I haven't responded to it, maybe that's the reason I would like to know. Thank you.
yeah, I'm looking at your page now. It doesn't show to me that you have submitted your draft course project, and it says that you haven't been able to start peer review, but that's the reason. So when you did peer review, do you have a double account that I can look into?
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I did not understand that. But I was just saying that I am looking into your account, but in the
Okay.
system it shows that you haven't
Uh-huh.
submitted your draft project, and that's why you're not able to do peer review, and that's why
I've done the peer review. It's only the project that I'm here to complete. I've done the review with three people. Though I don't know, I haven't seen any comments concerning it. So
are you able to show me your screen?
And just
my
to
screen.
clarify, so everyone will receive their comments tomorrow on day 11. So we wait until peer review is finished for you to be able to access peer review. So it's tomorrow that you'll be able to
Okay,
see the peer reviews that you have received, if I understood correctly.
no problem. Thank you. No,
Perfect. Thank you, Rita.
thank you.
Thanks.
Mm, mm.
And just one
Ridwan.
more thing about that. In order to access your peer reviews, the peer reviews you receive from others, you will need to have completed your 3 peer reviews. So it can be unfair because you may have done your 3 peer reviews and then you come in and you see that there's only 1 or 2 instead of 3. Or in the few cases, some people may have done their commitments, but then they find 0 peer reviews because all 3 of the participants that were assigned to review them failed to honor their commitment. That can feel very unfair. But at least we prevent some of the unfairness by ensuring that someone who does not complete 3 peer reviews, they will not be able to see the peer review feedback and they will not be able to complete the exercise.
No problem.
Hello,
Thank
good
you,
evening.
Rita. Yes, please go ahead, Ridwan.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Happy to be here and to be with everyone. I've been very busy lately. Since on Friday, I am sorry I've been unable to join the programs, but I tried to access my dashboard and my student portal since yesterday. I've read all what I need to do. I understand what I need to do for peer review, but I'm unable to access the work of the people I'm reviewing. Each time I open my dashboard, I'm just seeing the attachments is the rubric, and I didn't see the work I'm going to look at to make a peer review on. I've looked my dashboard all through. I didn't find any way I can download the folder or even see the folder.
Okay, I'm looking into it right now. I'm looking into your peer reviews. So let me see. Give me 1 second. I'm going to share in a minute. Are you able to share your screen? I'm just bringing it up.
Uh,
Do you want to show us your screen?
Let me see if I can do that.
Okay, what I can see is that you have your first peer review open. It hasn't been
Yes.
finished. And the file is
Can you see
still
my screen?
downloading. Sorry?
Can you see my screen, ma?
I'm not seeing, but let me stop sharing mine. Okay, you can go up now.
Okay.
You can try again.
Only the hosts can share in this meeting.
I still cannot see your screen. Are you able to?
They said only the hosts can share. They're not allowing me to share my screen.
You should be able to share it now. Yeah, Charlotte, go ahead.
No, I was just telling him that he could share now. He can share. Ridwan, can you try sharing again? The settings have changed.
Okay. I'm trying. Okay. Can you see my screen?
No.
Okay, now we can, but it's still.
You are not seeing my screen up now?
We are seeing it's just uploading. Okay, there we can go. Okay, that's day 10.
Okay. So this is the
Ridwan, can you go to day 6 instead? Go to day 6. That's where you start peer review.
Yes, ma. Trying to with curriculums.
Yeah. Day 6.
Yes. So
That's
this
day
is the 3.
Yeah, day 6.
It's not. So I have to go.
To go back to curriculum, and I actually like the fact that you're sharing your screen from your phone so that other colleagues that are on the phone using their phones as well, it could be helpful for them. So just try to go back to curriculum and then day 6.
Okay, curriculum.
Yeah.
So it's only the 3 that is showing. Maybe I should go back. Wow.
Oh, you have, okay. Yeah, come to Chrome.
So
Go to course. No, just go to the course, to the first page of the course. Go to the course and then you scroll down. Okay, yeah, scroll down. Can you scroll down?
Okay.
Yes,
So this is the
towards
6
bottom.
now.
We are not yet seeing the 6. We are seeing the course page.
What's wrong?
It's like your page it's like your screen is frozen.
Okay. Aha. So this is the 6.
Yes,
There,
excellent.
day 6.
Yeah.
So peer review.
Yes.
So I can open. Once I open now.
Just click yeah, open.
Yes. So I've seen all these steps. So this is I clicked on this review now.
Yes, click on review now.
Yes. So this is the page.
Yeah, so go back to the top, Ridwan, don't rush, don't hurry. Scroll back to, yes. Have you seen equity cost project? Upload your draft.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
can you click on that equity cost project? That number, that
Yes.
Yes, click there.
Yes, I have downloaded this.
Yes, you have to download the file and read it offline or somewhere. Okay.
it's not the colleagues project that is there. I've downloaded it several times.
Yeah,
Look
so
at
if it's
download again.
okay. So if it's not the colleagues project, maybe the colleague submitted the wrong document. So give the colleague feedback to say, please, you submitted the wrong document, which is not a project. This is what
Okay,
was
but
required of you.
okay, ma. But it's anonymous. I don't know the colleague.
You don't need to know the colleague. When you give that feedback, the colleague who submitted it will see it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe that's why I've been going for back and forth. I was thinking I did the wrong thing. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. Thanks, Maria.
Thank you, Charlotte. And Ridwan, it is the problem with the project is that it's been submitted in the note takers template, and it has many parts that are missing. So you can give feedback, as Charlotte was saying, on the things that are missing and on how you think you can improve it. But you will have to download the file and work with that offline.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course. And remember, you have to finish this one for the platform to allow you to continue with the second and the third one. So you're
okay, I'll try to
able.
do that. I'll do the
Yeah.
others too. And so,
Perfect.
so okay. So once I open that attachment, I'm supposed to see the colleagues' work. I'm supposed to see it there.
You're going to see their file. It's a Word file, and it is the note takers template. So it's going to be different. And you just give the feedback on the parts that are missing and on what you're able to read. The story is there. I was just looking at it. The story is in different parts of the file, and you were able to give feedback of the parts that are missing and of how you think your colleague can improve the work.
Understood.
Okay. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
everyone. No, thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Sierra, I see your hand is raised. Please go
Hello.
ahead. Hello.
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 Today, hello.
Yes, Sierra, go ahead.
Today I tried almost all whole day to submit the second review, and the confirm button is not working. Even right now, I'm clicking on the confirm button, but it's not working.
Is it possible that some of the questions you have described in less words?
I have checked all are above 25 words.
Okay. Are you able to share your screen so we can
Oh,
look at what's going on?
I'll try. I'll try. Yeah. Can you?
We can see it.
Can you?
Yes.
See, here this confirm button, see, this is not working.
Okay, can you go up a list a bit so we can look that everything has, okay, if we go from the first one, everything needs the rating and the answer to the question. Okay, you can go a bit higher, and we just have to make sure that in every part you have rating. There you go. Okay, we can go slowly. If you go down,
Try to go down now.
you're unable to go down. There you go. Okay, let's look slowly. Okay, you have that and 25 words. Okay, those are. Okay, some of those might not have the 25 words. Have you checked if
So
all
should
of those have the 25?
I have checked once. Should I check again and try?
Check again, because that's the highly likely is that some of those answers, or at least one, does not
Yeah.
have the 25 words.
Let
Okay.
me see. Can you just scroll up a little bit? I think most of them actually. Yeah. So that one, please
Sure.
verify. Yeah.
Yeah, I will check them. Okay, I will check this one and the first one, but I check this one. This is over 25. So I will check again and try. Oh,
Perfect. That should solve the issue. This is the most common reason why you're not able to confirm.
okay, I will.
You can check on
Should
it
I
and
stop sharing the?
yes, thanks. Let me know if you are able to solve it. And if not, we're going to look
Okay,
into it deeper.
okay, okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Imran, go ahead.
Hi, good evening, colleagues and Maria. Thank you. I have one comment and I have two questions. Yesterday after the session, I didn't give the feedback for day 9, but when I went back to it today, it was locked and it did not let me move forward. But now I see it open, so I think I can give the feedback from yesterday. So that's my question. Okay, my question is that when I look at the progress, I see course progress 89%, quiz average score 0%. So I didn't understand the 0% quiz average score. Okay, that's I could not understand. And the other question is, you had mentioned that to reach out to you or any of the colleagues from the Geneva Learning Foundation, we go to the community. I mean, I went to the community and I could not get access to you. I wanted to write you a message, but I could not. So I'm just wondering. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, of course. Okay, Imran, I'm pasting here the link for you to reach us at the community. So you just write a post, and that is how you ask us. So we check on this section of the platform regularly, and we're going to be able to answer you here. It's the best way, it's the fastest way, and the answers to your questions can help colleagues as well. So this is how you will reach us. It's it's writing a post with your questions and what you need help on in this link that I just shared in the chat. So you're
Okay,
able to
perfect.
do it there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And yes, there was a issue that somebody did bring up with the feedback from yesterday in the platform, and it was already solved yesterday. So like you said, you would have access to that today after the General Assembly. So that should be okay. The progress is going to be measured against all the green completed marks that you have in all the activities that have gone from day 0 to day 10, that is today. So every one of those days and every one of those activities have to be marked with a green tick for you to have 100%. And otherwise, you will have a percentage of those. So that's how you will check where your scoring is or the percentage of completeness.
Okay, and the quiz average score, I didn't understand that one. What is that? It's 0% for me.
I don't have that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an easy one, Maria. So we
Okay.
don't have any quizzes in this exercise, so
Yeah.
it will stay at 0% until the end. There are in some courses we might have quizzes, which are like multiple choice question quizzes, but this is a course about developing your critical thinking. So quizzes don't. It's just that platform still shows it. So I'm glad that you are being very attentive to the details of the platform, and that's actually that's actually something we need to fix, because if there are no quizzes, 0% quiz makes it sound like you're doing something wrong or you've missed something. But let me reassure you that is absolutely not the case.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And Sewa, Boris, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Maria. After the peer review, where will I access my reviewers' comments? Where to access their comments, please?
You will access them in the platform once that day opens, after everybody has submitted their own peer review. So you will not have access to it yet, but it's because we haven't passed the deadline. So it will still be in the platform where you can see everything. You go to your curriculum, okay, and then you will get your own, you see day 11, that would be tomorrow. That's when you start reviewing your case study. That's where you will start looking with day 10, you finish your project, and then you will start seeing your own feedback there, but you won't see it yet. That is not available yet. So just be a bit patient, and hopefully that's why Rita, Charlotte, and I are insisting so much on all of us to finish the feedback for our peers, so they can have three reviews from all of you to work on improving their own project starting tomorrow. I hope that answers.
Okay, thanks.
Of course. Anita, please go ahead. I see your hand raised.
Thank you very much, Maria. Thank you, everyone, colleagues, and all that. Siwa, well done. Thank you for that question. That was the topmost question on my mind. We are all done with our own side of the review, and then we're hoping to see our own very feedback so that we can begin to work on the project. And then another critical feedback I want to give Maria and Reda is that the time zones, the conflicts are too much. We use West African time here, and then I know you use Central Europe time to be able to align those times. Sometimes the confusion, we were rushing to catch up, and then we discovered that the meetings are over and all that, so we have to listen to the recordings. So it would be nice, maybe for future purposes, if we can have timelines are fixed, the various international communities, so that it will help us align appropriately.
Thanks, Anita. Trust me, I'm also in a very different time zone, so I understand how challenging it is to find it. Sadly, because we welcome everybody around the globe, then we do have to pick one time zone and have everybody adjust to that same. So we're always saying the same. We're always talking about Geneva time when we are putting deadlines, when we're talking about when General Assembly, peer support sessions, everything is happening. So what we have to do is just, keep in mind how many hours difference do I have if it's, behind or up front on Geneva time, to make sure we don't miss on that. But it would be a lot more complicated if we put a list of countries with different time zones for each of you to join, sorry. But I do understand that it is a challenge, and happy to help out figuring out the time zone that you are and the difference with Geneva. But that's really the only way we can do it, to make sure that we reach everybody the same, and that we all have to check on our time zone. But I do understand what you're saying. Charlotte, I see you're muted. Do you want to speak?
No, Maria, maybe there is a website that you can use that could be very helpful. That's time.is. And at times we actually also share that with you to say you should check your local time. So if we say 2 p.m. Or 4 p.m. Geneva time for the peer support session, we add the link for you to check your local time. But on the platform as well, we could show there is the calendar. If you go to the platform, on the top of your page, there is the calendar, and there you can actually click on the link and import and get the platform to send you the calendar file for the sessions, for the live sessions, to your inbox. And if you open those, you can add them easily to your calendar and get the times in your own time zone. Yeah.
Thank you, Charlotte. Yeah, that's actually great advice, and I hope all of you can take it. We do not want you missing on any of our touch points, so please keep that in mind. Christine, I see your hand is raised.
Yes, thank you so much, Maria. So what I wanted to inquire about is I was receiving some email telling me that I upload my project course, yet I had already submitted. But so when I went into the portal, it shows that submitted and passed. So I'm not so sure whether if I can still review, like I can still see my project while it is submitted, if it is okay if it is like that for everyone, or it is okay. So I want to confirm from you, because I submitted it on that very deadline, on the Friday actually. So I want to know if that's the case, if it was submitted or not yet, but it shows submitted and shows ticked and passed.
Yes, thank you, Christine. I'm actually looking at your page. You're doing great. You have submitted your project, and that's how you have been able to finish your peer reviews, which also are marked as completed. So that's great. You are on track. We just have to
Okay.
wait for the deadline to pass on peer review so you can see the feedback from your colleagues on your own project, but you're doing good.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Christine. Luis, please go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about the meeting. As Charlotte did said, we've got something on our dashboard that we can go and click. Why can't you just send us an email to let us know we've got meeting so day, so time, that it can be okay for us? Because for today, I did not know we will have a meeting today. I did not know. It's just some of our colleagues that just give me a call and say, "Are you in the meeting?" I say, "No, I'm on my way home. I'm coming from work." He said, "No, just next week we've got meeting now." And all those things we need. You people, you need to help us to send us an email so that we can be aware as we have meeting today, if it's gonna be possible.
Thank you, Louise. And
Yeah.
go ahead, Charlotte. I see you have unmuted.
I just saw that both Reda and myself, we anyway in different words, of course, and with typos on my part, said almost the same thing, that everything you need concerning the course and the reminders for this course is on the course platform. And we said it right from the beginning. We consider that you are adults, and in the first week we took the time to be sending you daily reminders in the community and by email.
Yeah.
But we knew that and we took the time to tell you that familiarize yourself with the platform so that you can get all the information, even to join from day 1 to day 16. Everything, I don't know, Maria, if you allow me, just to that everything is here on the platform. Everything is on the platform. We are in day 10, the deadline to finish. And there you see day 10 peer support session. So, oh, sorry, I'm even using the admin interface. Let me see if I can quickly correct that. But just to say, everything is there. For example, the peer support session, you can join it. This is the calendar I was talking about. It's on the platform. You can actually see everything is on the same day. I am on Geneva time, so it's 5 p.m. So the meeting, even tomorrow and Friday, will be at the same time, 5 p.m. Geneva time. If you are in Nigeria or in Cameroon like me, it is actually 4 p.m. West African time. So it's just to say all the information that you need concerning the course is on the platform, and reminders are actually sent also if you check your email. Thank you, Maria.
Thank you
But
so
me,
much,
I did not see
Charlotte.
I did not see the reminder. But another thing, Charlotte, I want to ask you another question. It's about the course. But I'm attending a English one. But I've been seeing the message, the emails that you have been telling me to enter in the French one. How can I do it?
It's because you also registered for the French. So maybe the best thing, if you're focusing on the English and you have issues of time constraints, then just ignore the information for the French. We can actually withdraw you from that course. But even if we withdraw you, it will take time for you to stop getting notifications from us, because the platform takes time. So if you want to focus on the English, but just know that you'll be writing, as you have been doing already. You're writing everything in English and you're peer reviewing in English. So you can just safely ignore the messages in French.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Charlotte, and thank you, Luis, as well. So I don't see any. Okay, no, that's just Luis. I don't see any more hands raised. I'm gonna go through what we have left, but I think it's been very productive, and we have been looking into details. So remember, the community is where you can find us. Okay, by tomorrow, you have to have your peer reviews already done and inside the platform. So that is midnight tonight. Okay, and you will be able to start your own project revision after that. I do wanted to come to the remote coffee because I did see a lot of messages, a few from before saying that you have contacted, and in the social time before the peer session started, we were talking and people sharing about how well it went. And I really do enjoy that. And I just wanted to bring it up that if you have contacted your remote coffee partner, that's great. And if they haven't contacted you yet, then please be patient and hopefully they will, but at least you got to meet with someone and network and share experiences if it started on your side, which is of course very, very important. So just wishing all of you to enjoy this experience. Sierra is telling us that you contacted the person and they didn't reply. Yeah, sadly, that is also a scenario that we faced, and just wanted to let you know to, do not lose hope. It just can mean that they're busy like all of us today and they haven't had a chance to write back to you. So those of you who have received an invitation and haven't answered, please go ahead, take a couple of minutes to write a short message to let your your remote coffee friend know that you're just, struggling with time or with any kind of work issues, but that you acknowledge and you have received the invitation to meet at some point. So just do not lose hope. It can take a little bit of more time. Okay, we did look into this, and for those of you who have not or who are still struggling to finish and you still have a couple more hours, remember to give the feedback in the way that you would like to receive it. And this is our golden rule. We have gone through these and you have it, and you will have this video as well. But in all our other peer support sessions, we have gone through the same things. We did look into this. Remember that the peer review is in day 6. You have to have the 3 previous activities marked as complete for you to be able to peer review your colleagues. And remember that if you have not submitted your draft project because of any reason, then you're not going to be able to do peer review. That was one of the requirements for you to be able to pass to this section on peer review. Irene, I see you are muted. Do you have a question?
What is the clock time in Geneva that I have to finish? I'm just actually doing the last review now.
So it's almost 6 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. Charlotte?
So what time is it? What time do I have to finish? I'm typing at the moment.
Well, you have about 5 more hours.
About 5 hours.
5 hours time. Okay, I'm still in time. Yeah, I'm just doing it now. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. My suggestion, do not leave it by the last minute, because although 5 hours might look like you have time, you can have connectivity issues or some other something that will not allow you to submit at the very, very end. So take your time and try to do it before. I'm going to be with the community platform this afternoon, all day, my afternoon, just to make sure that if any one of you is struggling with any technical issues, I can help you out. But remember, once the platform sets the deadline, we cannot help you upload the case or finish your peer review afterwards. So please take that into account, and Geneva time. So here again, this is where you would do peer review. Most of you have already finished. Remember that the second submission, the third will only open once you have finished the previous ones. So check if by some chance you're not being able to confirm, remember to check that you have put a scoring for all of the questions and that you have answered in more than 25 words, because that is the most common issue why you are not able to finish. Forward, okay, sometimes you can look at them at the projects online, and sometimes you have to download it like we were just trying today to look into that. The rubric contains all the instructions that you need, and we know the rubric pretty well so far. And you will have a guide on each questions on what you have to say in your feedback or how to write your feedback, so it's helpful for your colleagues. Okay, community, I just want to go once again here, and remember our honor code. We go through this every time. This is something that you cannot you cannot forget on what we have looked into. Please remember our AI intelligence, artificial intelligence guidelines, and when you cannot use it, and if you do, disclose how and with which tool you have used it, and just keep this in mind so you do not violate our honor code, and we are able to go. Akhtar is saying that your score is showing 0. Akhtar, where are you looking? Let me look for your site so we can look into that. But are you able to unmute to let me know?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so what are you looking at now that your score is 0?
Just I look the new calendar. So when I open the page, the progress for the, now I will open my, this.
If I'm able to share my screen for
Can
one.
I share? Can I share
Yes.
my?
Please do so. Let me stop sharing mine, and you can
Okay.
share yours. Let me hear.
I will share. Can you see?
Yes, we can see.
Yeah, this is the progress. If you see here, you know, the course progress is 96%, but quiz average score is 0.
Yeah, thank you. That's something that one of our colleagues brought up earlier, and Rita was answering. That is something from the platform, because we actually do not have quizzes in this course, so it will always show 0. So do not worry about that. You have to worry about the course project progress, and you're doing great there. So I was just looking at your page, and 96% is perfect. So you're doing great. Do not consider the quiz score, because it's not related to this course itself. So you're a good actor.
Thank you for the information. Thank you.
Of course, my pleasure. Any other raised hands or yeah, thank you. Rita's answering in the quiz and chat as well about the quizzes. So do not worry about that. And we're coming to the end of our session. I do want to see any other hands raised or anything that you need. Just another reminder about our deadlines, and that's about it. But any other questions, comments, anybody facing technical issues or seeing something that shouldn't be there, please let me know. Dr. Alaida, please go ahead.
Yes, please. Good afternoon, everyone. I just wanted to ask how many remote coffee are we supposed to have? Because I got only one, and I've already discussed with my remote coffee partner. Am I supposed to have another one? That's the question.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Dr. Light. Okay, so you would contact one and somebody should contact you. So best case scenario, you would have 2. You know, one that was given to you, the name and the person that you initiated contact, and then somebody else would have gotten your name and would have started your, from his or her side, the contact with you. So best case scenario, 2, at least 1, because we expect you to contact your colleague to start the remote coffee.
Okay, thank you.
Of course, my pleasure. Any other issues, questions? You know, it could be technical, it could be related to the peer reviews that you're doing. Anything else? We are on time, but I'm happy to stay if you need my help for something else. Maureen, I see. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Maria. My concern or my question will be like if I wanted to change my email address, because the email address which I'm currently using is kind of full, and I suspect I might be out of time actually to be able to receive some communication, and if I wanted to change to another email address, flow of communication and everything, I would like to be advised on that. Thank you.
Okay, Maureen, Rita was just answering in the chat. You have to go to your profile and you can change your email there. So it's just in your platform, you have to change it there, and then you will start receiving the notifications and everything else in the new email.
Okay, thank you.
My pleasure. Rita, Charlotte, any final remarks? We're on time.
No final remarks for me, Maria. Just thanking everyone for their participation today and encouraging those that are still working on peer reviews to continue to do so so that in the next 5 hours, those colleagues that are counting on you to improve upon their course projects will be able to get the feedback. And please do not, I know, yeah, time is not really on our side, but please take the time to give useful, constructive feedback that will actually help your colleagues to improve upon their course projects, that they will be grateful that you actually reviewed their work once they have access to it tomorrow. So thanks, and do not suffer in silence. As Maria said, the community is open so that we can give you the support that you need. Thank you, Maria. Over.
Thank you, Charlotte. Dr. Sato, I see you have unmuted. Any last comments or questions?
Hello, everyone. That this session is very good for all practitioners in health. I'm very happy to join this meeting. So I finished my three peer review, and I am in attendance to my feedback of my document project.
Okay, Dr. Sato, thank you for sharing. We're good. Okay, I don't see any more hands raised. Are you okay? I hope we have answered all the questions in the chat. Please reach out if you need anything in the next couple of hours before the deadline. Okay, we're going to be monitoring the community chat. So you just have to start a posting there and we will get back to you. Please go ahead, Oyelaja.
Okay, I asked the question that how do I get to the progress page? I saw one of our colleagues open a page that had this progress. I
It's on
haven't
the top
been
of your
able to-
page. In the dashboard and the platform, you will find it as progress.
Okay. All
It's
right.
on the top of your page.
Okay.
You
And
should
I
be
also
able to.
wanted to say that I contacted someone contacted me. The person I contacted, we had a great time, we discussed. But the person I contacted, I guess maybe he's busy. We just chatted, but we didn't really have very deep discussions, just hello, hi, and all that. But I had to give my feedback. So I gave it on the person that I had discussion with. I hope that is all right.
It is all right. And yes, of course, we understand. It's like we were saying in the chat and during our session today, and always, everybody's busy. So we really do appreciate those of you who find a couple of minutes to meet with your remote coffee. Some of you may be struggling with personal things or things at work, and it might not make it possible. We're not going to hold it against you either. But everybody who can make the effort for the remote coffee to be a good experience for both of you, that would be awesome. But you're okay, Oyelaja, don't worry about it. Okay, I see no more hands raised. No, please, a pleasure. It's been great to have you all here. And I'm gonna let you go so you have time to finish those peer reviews For those of you who are still on the final part of peer review, it's gonna be okay. Please reach out if anything is needed. And I'm happy that you joined. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Thanks to all, especially to Dr. Maria, Charlotte, and also Reda. Thank you
Thank
for your
you.
usual cooperation.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you all. See you
Thank you. See
tomorrow.
you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Take care, everyone. Take care.